Get your dream, everybody. I'm a Pig Flick, and welcome back to Let's Play Tilt of Phantasia with my good old buddies, Advanced Logic.
Hey, how the fuck is it going?
And Sire Goku.
I'm back, bitches.
And we're challenging the subtraction guy again, as I did not mention as much as the last part, but in this part, actually took me 20 minutes to figure out how to finally beat him or get the algorithm to beat him. And now I know how to beat this guy like nothing.
Good.
Huh.
So you don't have to waste 20 minutes of it. Wait, that's me that you guys keep telling me that I'm wasting time. I'm learning, goddammit!
Like my brain's functioning!
Son of a bitch.
So...
The point of this game is to, for those who remember, is the person to get the last rock, or pretty much last rock, loses.
Oh, yeah.
So whoever brings it down to 0 loses?
No, whoever has to grab the last one loses.
Oh, it has to be one?
If there's one left and you need to grab it, you lose.
You have to take it.
Shit.
Yeah.
So
I'm usually pretty good with these kinds of games.
Yeah, it's actually quite easy, and there's like no it's really hard to turn it around if you're.
It's hard if you start with an odd number, but you.
Yeah.
Usually all you have to do is alternate between 2 and 1 and you win.
Well, actually, the trick here is the rule of 5s.
Oh.
Huh.
Yeah, or rule of 4, sorry. If you start off odd, you have to you start off 5 and then get into 4.
Right.
But if you start off even, you have to do 4. So if you were to get 3, you have to grab 1.
Yeah.
If you were to grab a 2, you would have to grab 1 again, so he gets the 4th one, or he might grab a 3.
Too much math!
Yeah, it's pretty much adding up to 4, or getting around to that number of a 4.
Logic, what are you complaining about? You use math all the time.
I know. I don't want it used against me.
I don't want to use math no more.
I'm afraid
we'll
have to use
Fuck it.
math.
I came here to lead, not to read.
It's all like, you gotta stick by the book. By book.
Pretty nice of those guards just to leave those jail cells open.
I know, you can just walk in and out willy-nilly.
Yeah, pretty much. But here we got some history that is good for those who are really into the story.
Especially if you can read that quickly. I guess you'll have to pause and read it.
Yes.
Yeah, I figure, you know what? I don't, there is a pause button there, so.
Forbidden spells.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Imagine reading all of this, tits.
The prominence of allowing compulsory smell, but.
I can read 75 words a minute. How many words are in this page? 76. Motherfucker!
Oh boy. Anyways, the whole part here was supposed to be... Okay, this was actually 2 parts put in 1. So there's a lot of editing towards the end, but it's really scrunched up. That's why this part's a little bit longer for those who are still watching.
Still
It gets good. It gets good. The last half's really good.
It gets better, trust me.
Yeah, it gets better.
I keep
Fucking
telling you that about Symphonia 2, but no!
Guys, it gets better. You have to go 60% into the game to get to the real plot, but it gets better.
Or like Final Fantasy 13, you have to get like 3/4 into the game, but it gets better.
Yeah, I was
trust
gonna
me.
say, at least Symphonia 2 doesn't make you wait until literally the end of the game to explain what the plot is.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, makes it playable, you know? If they forced plot onto you
Or the
until,
combination of both. Make it playable and have a coherent plot.
Take advice from the past games. Just give us gameplay.
レアード王子を解放することができてよかったな。
おかげでモーリア行動の探索許可証をもらえることになりましたし。
それにグングニルなんてすごい武器ももらえたからね。
それってばそんなにすごいの？
もちろん神の槍って言われているくらいだからね。イフリートはフレイランドの砂漠にある洞窟にいるらしい。
そのようですね。火の精霊だから暑いところが好きなのかな。
かもしれんな。ウンディーネは北海の孤島の新食堂にいるらしい。
そのようですね。水の精霊だから海に浮かんだ島に住んでるのかな。
そうだな。水のないところでは存在できないのだろう。ノームはエルアダムの東の精霊の洞窟にいるらしい。
そのようですね。地の精霊だから洞窟が好きなのかな。
んなこともないと思うが、ともかくそこにいるらしい。アルバニスタの都でモーリアコードの通行許可証がもらえるはずだ。
そうですね。まずはそれを受け取りに行きましょう。
冒険者ギルドってどこだっけ？確か酒場にありましたね。
アルバニスタ
Well, as the skits said here, the skits actually tell you, well, Clarth and Arche, they just go, oh, hey, this is where you can find the spirits. And for those who play
Arche
the
is
Super
just
Nintendo-
being a smartass.
Yeah,
No.
she's like, yeah, water spirits like being around water, right? Yeah, I think they would like that.
Clark's just like, fuck you.
Yeah.
She just wants to be Captain Obvious.
Goddamn witch. Witch bitch.
She's a witch bitch!
But if you were to if you've played the original Super Nintendo translation from DJAP, you were on your own, and you would have to go. It took me a while to figure this out because I don't use GameFAQs. I really wanted to though, but I went to Clark's house and read the bookshelves right here, and that's the only way you could find out.
Well, the version I had was a fan translation, so I could read the text. I just didn't know where the hell I was supposed to go because it was like...
Yeah, but the Super Nintendo version didn't have skits, so you couldn't have any idea of like where to find the spirits.
Well, you're
Yeah.
supposed to talk to everyone and they would explain where you're supposed to go. So they
Yeah,
were
you-
expecting you to write it down.
fuck that noise.
No, you literally back in the day had to talk to everyone and read bookcases to figure it out. I had to go back to Clark's house, and no one ever goes back to old people's houses again.
やっと許可証がもらえましたね。
これでモーリアコードに入れるじゃん。
ああ、当面の問題は解決されたわけだな。
ではルナとの契約の指輪を探しに行きましょう。
もちろんそのつもりだ。
モーリア講堂に行こう。
許可証があれば中に入れるもんね。
あの洞窟にはルナの契約の指輪があるはずだ。それを探そう。
モーリア講堂に行こう。
Udine, Udine,
Undine,
Udine.
Undine, Undine, Undine.
Yeah, for
Actually, I was
those,
thinking more along the lines of Luna! 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 Luna!
Well, probably.
well, one thing I wish I could do is just speed up Clark summons, but you can't. So that happens. But for those who are curious why we're shouting out Udine, that is actually a spirit for those who have been following, and Clark summons that the most because you only get 4 spirits once this finishes. So once you finish saving Prince Laird, but you know, we'll call it Lard.
Shit.
You have the privilege to either go straight to the Moria mine or hunt summons for Clark.
Kill them all!
And we recommend going for Clarth's summons, because that way you can at least level grind before going on to the main plot.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I would recommend you guys use aim distantly or conserve arts. Mostly conserve arts, because that's the most handy, of course. And give Arche your weaker spells for random battles.
Or if you want to
Yes.
conserve TP, you could just go into the commands and tell them not to use spells.
It's like, fuck that.
Well, it's okay with Arche because I gave her that 30% reduction TB thing.
Ah.
The Moon Crystal.
Oh, the one... No, actually, that gave her extra TP.
Oh, 30. Yeah.
Well,
Actually,
either way.
I think I gave her an item later that reduces TP usage. I forget. So.
Or you could just buy a shitload of orange gels.
Yeah, they're not that expensive here.
Ah! Ah!
Alright, it's Yimir!
Ah!
What? Wait. Tits, trauma,
Ah!
PTSD, what?
He's getting flashbacks from Symphonia 1.
Ah!
It's not that bad, dude.
Ah! I know.
It's not nearly as bad as Symphonia 1.
I know, you just gotta play at it because apparently a lot of the internet's like, fuck you, Ymir Forest!
Well, to be fair, if you don't know what you're doing, you could get easily lost in Ymir Forest.
To be honest, that's the last time I played Phantasia.
Shit.
Anywho, yeah, this is a map area where you can hear voice acting from within the game. It's kind of creepy.
Awesome.
For some reason, when I was recording this, they would get stuck. It would just loop over and over, so I'd have to restart, and that would suck.
間違えちゃった。
But it's a good thing I have save states.
冒険者ギルドってどこだっけ？あれ？
What the fuck is...
I'm assuming this is Arche.
the random... like, the random bleeps, like, are the...
Yeah. Wrong. Right. Now.
I know, she's just talking normally, and all of a sudden, I'm like,
But
how'd you do that?
Cores.
Cores, what?
Cool.
But look, it's in a range of flying enemies, and I'm just gonna hold up and press my fucking
Fucking
art skill.
bees.
Tiger Bleed spam!
Yay.
Much better.
I really love that. That skill's amazing.
Why are
All
you
that running
slashing
back.
with a spear? You're supposed to be stabbing.
I like how customers are like, hey guys, did you see me do Tiger Bleed 5 times in a row?
That's fucking awesome. I think I remember Luigi saying something like that in like a couple parts back too, about how Kless did that.
Oh yeah, I love that skill a lot. Love it. Because it chains so easily, and it just chains so easily, and it's really handy. Anyways, here the Travelers has a book. It costs a fuck ton, and I can't
You're
afford
broke!
it.
You're broke,
Yeah.
bitch.
I'm
You need
4,000 gold
12,000
short.
gold for an arcane art? God damn it.
Yeah, Kless has to buy all of them. Ugh. And man.
Yeah, I think I've said it before, but at least it promotes like
Grinding?
talking to NPCs and stuff. Because it's like, oh shit, this NPC gives me an arcane art.
You know what else it promotes? Grinding.
Yes.
Well, since I'm gonna go around the spirit caves, that actually is gonna give me my gold that I need. So, past me would just write it down like, this guy in the hut, he'll give you something you need. But since I got, computers now, I just type it like, blah, 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 blah.
Knocking on their doors without permission.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I do a lot of the times before we record. I always watch the episode that we did previously, so I remember what the hell we were doing.
Tits, you got a point. What am I supposed to do? Just walk up and yell, hey, can I knock on your door? Are you home? That kind of defeats the purpose of knocking, though.
What was that Flash thing with Link just going into people's houses and breaking all their shit?
Oh, fuck, I can't even remember.
Oh, for the pots.
I think that was on Newgrounds.
They go in and out, yeah.
Like he just keeps coming into my house and breaking all my stuff and stealing all my money.
Well, there's this one ship in Phantasia that takes you straight to the port near Beldam to get into the Spirit Caves, or Cave of Spirits. And this, my friends, this cave, as I said last time, that we can't go in here because I got my ass whooped. And I still remember because this cave did get my ass handed.
I
did
remember
get my ass
watching
handed
that.
to me.
I wasn't in the commentary, but I saw the upload.
Oh, sweeties.
Yeah, these guys don't fuck around. And I have to say, this is like, I'm gonna say the story too when I get to that fight, but please be of appropriate stats where I am for this cave. It's not that tough, but these guys do have high HP and they do quite a bit of damage.
Yeah.
They also have some nice defense.
My rule of thumb when I do RPGs is always be at least 10 level, always be at least 5 levels higher than you think you need to be. It might seem excessive, but I'd rather be over prepared than getting killed.
Goddamn ropers!
Look at all those misses.
I mean,
Sorry,
whenever
I-
I play RPGs, when I get to the first dungeon, I'm always sure to have my main characters be at least level 10.
Is that because of Lufia, sire?
It's a combination of Lufia and when I first played RPGs in general, that was like kind of a, I guess
Bitch, I'm dying here. I don't want Keech. Oh, wait, help.
that was,
All right.
I guess, it was a kind of a hint that I got from my older brother whenever I played Earthbound. He's like, before you go get to the first Soundstone melody, be sure you're at least level 10, because that way you won't have to worry about backtracking.
Oh god.
And I always use that as a reference, be at least level 10 by the first main dungeon of the game.
Man, I got lucky, and I beat Frankie and Markenstein 2 in Earthbound. Those guys are hard!
Yeah.
They are, especially if you try to fight Frank at level 3 and he just murders you.
Yeah, the game really encourages you to, fight.
Yeah, I'm not used to that, but
Like I
did,
said, that's
so-
why my brother's just like, yeah, before you even fight the first mini-boss, like, be sure you're at least level 5.
It does get easier once you get Jeff, though.
Yeah, once you get the
Yeah.
first melody, Earthbound, it gets pretty easy.
Not to mention when you get Psy Gaming. Or Psy... whatever the
Well,
fuck
once you
your
beat
thing
the
is.
first main dungeon of the game, you should be fine.
For the most part. The game still kind of encourages you to watch your fucking health. Especially those territorial oaks.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they've got That's something that most RPGs need to stay away from is, self-destructing
Spontaneous.
enemies when you kill them.
Especially the spontaneously combusting trees.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I know.
or the freaking orbs that explode that do even
The
more
doors
damage.
have
than
eyes. Ah. Anyways,
Oh, yeah.
he's asking for the password, and it took me a while. I'm like, oh wait, Yami. No wait, Yomi. There we go. But the password is Yomi. I don't know what Yomi references to, but that's the password.
I think Yomi is something. I think Yomi is no, not Shadow.
That's
It's
Yami.
something else.
I wouldn't know. I mean, it sounds.
Because I remember there is a devil fruit in One Piece. Like in Japanese, I think it's called the Yomi Yomi no Mi. I can't remember what it was though, so I'll have to look that up.
Look, tractor beam.
Track that beam.
This is gonna be
snap.
This spell is a requirement for this cave.
Is it?
A requirement. And I did
kinda
not know that the
curious
first
as
time I
to
played
why.
this game.
Oh yeah, he's not lying about that. You'll see.
Yeah, I've never played this game up to this point. I mean, I only played it up to like the first half hour, so.
What? Yeah, it's on Advanced Logic's humongous backlog list of games he will play eventually. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Fart, cough,
Well, it's
cough.
not like
Oh
I
my God,
bought the
so
damn
please.
game anyway.
I know, I'm joking. You could get the Game Boy Advance version, which sucks ass.
Or you could just play Final Fantasy VI. But for those who are paying attention, I did put Swallow Dance back on because it, like Tiger Blade, it does chain nicely to everything else. Especially with the Lightning Tiger Rain Alpha.
Oh yeah. Except it eats through your TP like crazy.
Well, that's fine. I got meant to spam charge or orange gels in between actions.
Yeah,
I have
true.
like no idea where I am. Help a bro out.
No, the weird thing is, its name is Nomalette. So, I don't know if it's female or male.
I think he was trying to. I think
Oh,
they were trying to go for
jeez,
the whole
bad.
like it's a really tiny gnome.
Jeez.
Ha! She fucked up.
More bad flashbacks from Symphonia 1, damn it.
Like, aren't gnomes already initially tiny?
Yeah, but these are tinier gnomes. No,
So-
They're like Minish Cap tiny.
I was about
oh
to,
god.
no, those are tinier.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
they're
that's
like
true.
midget gnomes.
I'm lost, dudes. Lost.
Stupid Minish.
But yeah, this sucks. I was actually thinking of speeding it up, but there is some stuff I need to show off here. It does take forever to follow you, and this
Oh,
battle right
God.
here is why you need Tractor Beam.
Oh shit.
Because otherwise it's ridiculously hard to hit these bastards.
I don't think.
Yeah, I
you-
kind of figured. Now I think about it.
I mean,
It's
the only
not-
other way you could do it is to spam Demon Fang.
no, it's not hitting them. That's the problem. You can hit them. The problem is their defense is off the chain.
So
Yeah.
they pretty much have impenetrable defense.
Yep.
Unless you use tractor beam.
Just pay attention
Well,
to how much I try to. Like I started with
Doesn't
Tractor Beam
have
just
to
to
be
show it
Tractor
off.
Beam. It just has to be something strong enough to physically hurt them.
No, Cyclone won't hurt them either.
So tractor beam's the only thing that can.
Yeah.
Oh,
Out of
shit.
everything I've learned, nothing. Just pay attention to
I
Arsh.
don't remember that.
I try everything on these guys, and I cannot hurt them.
I really don't remember that.
He's like,
Wow.
yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'm kind of like gonna.
Yeah,
kick
that's
your ass
one
here.
of that is a fatal flaw there. That's one of the things about RPG. That's one of the things about video games in general that I hate is designers forcing you to use a specific thing. And if you don't have it, well, you're fucked.
Well,
Pretty
at
much.
least, like Thousand Year Door kind of does that too. It's like where you need Yoshi to defeat those one spike guys in the glitch pit.
Yeah.
Don't they hint that though?
Oh, kind of. Like, oh, you'd have to use our own defenses against you, and I don't know. I kind of see tractor beam as the same equivalent as like the baby Yoshi spitting the brothers against each other.
Somewhat, because they're using their very heavy weight and gravity to destroy them.
Well,
Yeah.
and I'm also thinking like Mega Man 2. Like, I love Mega Man 2, but then there's that boss in Wily Stage 4 that you need, that you absolutely need full crash bombs to kill. Otherwise, if you mess
Oh,
with
yeah,
one shot,
fuck that.
you lose.
Eh.
Yeah, it's just it's ridiculous.
And yeah, like I said, I love Mega Man 2, but fuck that boss.
Why is this guy still following us?
We need him, unfortunately.
shit.
Otherwise, we can't advance the plot. But
Yeah, Logic. If you remember Tales of Symphonia, you should kind of get a gist of what's happening here.
Kind of, but only I remember in Symphonia is that like you had to help out the gnomelets in every little way.
check out
It's
this
like,
bullshit. I was right next to the exit. He didn't even follow me.
What a bastard.
Yeah, but these guys are like, hey, we're missing our other friend. Dude.
Yeah.
Why you being such a hater?
No.
Oh, weak sauce.
Dude.
Fuck.
The cool thing, though, is that he was right there, too, the whole time, so I
Like, no, he has to advance. He has
Whatever.
to go through the exit first, and then you go through. Otherwise, it doesn't load him onto the next screen.
I
still went through before him, though.
I'm just glad that the game didn't make it so he spawned at the very beginning of that room and you had to go all the way back.
Yes, I was about to say that. Thank you for saying that for me, because that would have been a huge gripe.
Well, you could have gotten around it by using a holy bottle.
Well, the holy bottle won't help you against the other gnomes that are just standing there.
No,
guard.
but it would have at least
I like how he goes faster when he finally makes it there.
Yeah.
the holy
It's
bottle would have at least given you less of a chance of getting into a random battle.
Well, I needed the gold anyway, so I was fine with it.
That
They
too.
barely gave you any gold.
Shut up! Alright, so here's me spelunking, and I'm like, huh. These doors, where am I? And why can't I go under a cavern for some reason?
Spelunking. Who uses the word spelunking anymore?
Okay.
Me, just now. Ow! Ow!
Oh, shit.
Done. What have you done?
I like how they just look at the button like, huh.
Huh, I wonder why that
It's
happened.
like someone pushed this.
Yeah, I don't know why I was complex to talk to all four of them. I was maybe thinking they would say something different. But
Why
like,
is the alarm going all
what?
spazzy?
Why is the alarm going off on us?
Going all spaz on us.
Shit. Fucking ace, black.
Son of a
those-
whore!
The doors that these gnomes are guarding, they're just useless doors. Well, one of them's a useless door. The other one's a requirement. But
That
yeah.
makes no sense.
I don't know why they're guarding empty space, but whatever. Turns out those two rooms right there are connected. I don't understand why either, but whatever. Anyways,
Oh, gnomes.
we've reached the exit, or the main point of why we wanted to come here.
Oh shit.
Diglett, dig. Trio.
Fuck. Oh, I know him.
This is the hardest boss I've ever fought in this game so
It's
far.
Duck Trio. Or Doug Quadro.
Quadrio. Wait, Quadrio, whatever. But this also
God, I
has
love
the
this
amazing...
song.
Yes, this has the amazing Fighting the Spirit song. And every time I hear Fighting the Spirit, I think of Gnome. Because Gnome,
Is a bastard.
yes.
Oh, yes,
I used-
definitely.
I
Oh,
used
you'll
all my
see.
apple gels the first time I was fighting him. I used all my apple gels, all my orange gels. Two of my characters were dead. It was just me and Arsh. And I was stranded, but I beat him the first time I did this. And I'm like, fuck this guy. How do you beat him?
Because you'll see in about 2 seconds. For some
Holy
reason in this
shit.
game, Gnome is a missile.
Why?
They just
Gnome
promote
is
terrorism.
a bunch of fucking missiles, and this is all he does.
Oh, this is utter bullshit.
I was fighting this guy when I was 15, and my brain wasn't as it is now, and it took me a while how to beat him. But when I did this, I'm like, oh, right, so that's how I beat him. And for some
You
reason, Klutz
can't
didn't want
hurt
to.
him when he's attacking, and as soon as he stops, you have literally 1 second to cast a spell on him before he attacks again. It is fucking stupid.
Timing is key. That's it. There's no excuse. If you can't time stuff, you're gonna die.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a difference between... See, this is the kind of thing that Luigi should be complaining about with difficulty spikes, because what the crap?
Honestly, this was hard, but I really did enjoy it. This is.
I mean, it's
when
enjoyable, but it's unnecessarily difficult.
I died to Gnome many times the first time I was doing this, and I had fun the whole time because I was just so thrilled trying to figure this out.
I mean, you could... Like, there's no... I'm not saying you can't have fun, but there's a difference. Like, they could have at least, like, given you more of an opportunity to dodge.
Why do you miss?
Yeah,
Because he's underground, you have to wait for him to pop up first.
they have to all be popped up combined, and
And 9 times out of 10, when they all pop up, they're just gonna attack you. Which
so you
makes
have to
it-
time this right. And this is where Sword Rain Alpha shines. So check out what I'm about to do.
Oh my god.
There you go. See, this is why Sword Rain kicks ass.
Yeah, it does hold him in place, but Arsh was a little bit slow on the cast here.
That's okay.
So the way I position them, I'm about to change the strategies on how these guys are going to attack, because Clarth just keeps doing stealth when they're doing their attacks. But the way I position is, I have Arsh all the way to the right, Clarth to the left, so they don't get hit that much and take more damage together, clumped up.
Right.
And I have Kless on top of Mint most of the time, blocking for her so she gets some spells out.
Well, you could also make this fight a little easier if you had an hourglass.
Oh yeah, but I really don't.
That would be cheating, though, in my opinion.
Or it'd feel like
be-
you didn't try.
Yeah, it'd be a handicap.
No,
Honestly,
that's my point. Like, oh, he's vulnerable now. Hourglass, and now he can't move. Like, that's cheating.
You really have to time Arsh's Cyclone or any other spell accordingly when you're going to do your strikes, also as well as Clarth. So, like I said, timing is key here. Pay attention to when they're about to group up and keep your health on top all the time. This is the only thing I can recommend to you for those who are going to fight Gnome. But man, this song
You
is...
could wait a little bit longer until you learn Barrier, but...
That's too long. That's around
yeah, I think
25.
you'd be overgrinding by that.
So right here, I'm getting ready to set up. I have Clarth start... I had Arsh doing it right now because it's quite a while. Clarth's
Fighting
gonna do it.
urge to sing along with music. Not helping. There we go. Kick its ass. Wait, does Gnome even have an ass?
It has missile.
Do they share an S? The Cyclone wins the
Yeah.
game. Doing fuck tons of damage.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah, look at all
Did
the
you
gold.
just kill it with one Cyclone?
Yep.
Well, he finished it with one cycle.
Jesus Christ.
Considering it did at least 2,000 damage.
It did
Yeah.
about 1,400.
Yeah, roughly.
Also, the gold I got was enough to buy Kless's Mystic Art.
That ruby ring is sick, brah.
Fuck.
Why do you talk like this, man?
I would love to hear Clarth be like all a little richer.
God damn it.
Every time he gets a new summon, so it's like, ooh, I got Gnome. Bling bling, bitches.
Son of a diddly.
Son of a diddly.
Oh boy. So now we got Gnome. Mint got to be a bishop. Also, we learned a lot more other shit. So Gnome's actually quite rewarding.
Awesome.
Oh shit.
There are other spirits. There's no specific way you can fight the spirits, but I would recommend you guys start off with Gnome. He isn't easy if you can't time it, but it is easier than Udine and Ifrit.
True.
Yeah.
Although Undine is weak against lightning, so...
But you don't get lightning anytime soon. Anyways, take care, guys. We're done.
Later.
See you guys next time. Huzzah.